Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC has hit its 4th wave and we just have 2 to go. All of these tracks have been super fun and I can't wait for this game to be complete. But in the meantime, why don't we have a little fun and put together the perfect list of tracks to complete waves 5 and 6. First of all, let's start with the beginning of wave 5, where of course we will be starting each cup with a tour track. I mean, those have to be in there for sure. However, I took note of the fact that we had 3 Nitro tour tracks in wave 4. Is there some possibility this means we'll get through all the tour tracks here and leave wave 6 to be filled with bangers? I sure hope that is true. So let's fill in wave 5 with Vancouver Velocity and Los Angeles Laps. Then instead, starting off wave 6, it could be a track that has a kind of tour feel to it, but actually isn't. I don't know if that made any sense, but anyway, I'm talking about Woohoo Loop. This is an amazing one-lap track that has always been one of my favorites. Also, Maka Woohoo, which I would accept in this spot as well. And starting the other cup could be another city, but not from our world. New Donk City from Super Mario Odyssey. There's definitely going to be some new tracks coming here, and this would be such a great addition that everyone would just eat right up. Those are good starts, but there will probably be a few more tracks from the originals as well. So, in Wave 5, let's place Koopa Beach from Super Mario Kart and Sunset Wilds from Super Circuit. These would make the most sense from their respective games, and I think Nintendo could make both of these look real good for the modern game. Heck, they just did it with Riverside Park. Now let's officially make this ordering as confusing as possible and continue Wave 5. We need more Wii tracks, and one that I feel has to make the cut is Toad Factory. Everyone is talking about how this needs to be there, and I completely agree. Then next to that could be this wave's new track, and one possibility for that could be a Super Mario Galaxy track. Really, just do what you did with Yoshi's Island. Make a track that has a bunch of Galaxy elements thrown in, and I'll love it. Not saying this is likely to happen, but we dream big around here. Now let's go back to Wave 6 and get 4 more bangers to fill it up. It almost feels like a disgrace to the world that we've only had one GameCube track in this DLC so far, and one that I will not accept missing is Wario Coliseum, the first ever 2-lap track. It's so iconic and it would look amazing if remade. I just know it. For one more Wii track, let's throw Koopa Cape in there. I left this one off my list last time, and you guys made me realize that was a mistake. Moving on, I know, data mines will tell you that there's no more DS tracks, and that might be true, but you know what? Things change, and I'm not gonna believe it until Nintendo officially announces it, so put Airship Fortress on the list. Please restore our faith in humanity, because this track just makes so much sense to include. And then let's put in one that I'm surprised we haven't seen, Bowser's Castle. I think it would be great for this to be featured in the last cup of the game for that classic Mario Kart ending. There's a few options to choose from here, and I think my favorite is the one from 64, but I would not be disappointed if they chose Double Dash. Just please, put in one of them. Finally, we have 4 slots left, one for the end of each cup. Some of you might already know what I'm about to say, but if you don't, Rainbow Road. I've said it before and I'll say it again, put the Rainbow Roads from Super Circuit, Double Dash, DS, and Wii in this game because they are all great and would be the best way to put a bow on this pack. And that's what I think would be the perfect last 2 waves for the DLC. What do you think about these as the last 16 tracks? Is there anything I missed? Am I crazy for thinking this is possible? Let me know.